Some say you must use refeeds, cheat meals, cheat days to increase energy expenditure and satiety during fat loss. Even a 4-day 50% energy intake increase led to a 7.9% increase in total daily energy expenditure. The increased energy expenditure came from the thermic effect of larger food consumption, regardless of eating fats or various carb sources. Excess energy was stored as fat. In some cases, overfeeding even increases appetite. Your fat mass and cumulative energy balance mainly determine hunger. So if cheat day or refeed satiety too, once you start eating in caloric deficit again, you get hungry as before. As explained in the previous chapter, the best, most time efficient and sustainable way to increase energy expenditure during fat loss is to build as much muscle as possible while getting stronger. And to increase satiety, have a correctly set nutrition plan. As explained in the cravings chapter, by eating the meal your body craves, you take the chance from your body to forget its taste. And it increases your cravings for that meal later despite you overate with it. The better option is a controlled cheat meal, while you can enjoy your favorite foods and drinks and at the same time lose fat. I don't recommend it if you suffer from uncomfortable cravings, cause one bite of your favorite food can lead to the cycle of overeating and yo dieting when you can't stop. To lose fat while enjoying your cheat meal, you must follow 3 simple rules. Stick to your targeted energy intake and at least have a sufficient amount of protein. Avoid hunger, cause if you're hungry, it's not sustainable and enjoyable at all. Have you strategically scheduled time when you enjoy your cheat meal? Example subject: weight 97 kilos. Beginner: 6 months of sensible workout routine. Again, when it comes to an advancement level, it's not about how long you've been training, but how far you are from fulfilling your natural muscular potential. Body fat percentage 25%. Physical activity: sedentary plus an effective 1-hour training. Goal: lose fat and gain muscle simultaneously. Targeted energy intake 2483 kilocalories. Minimum protein intake 180 grams. Number of meals 3. Meal timing: have your first meal when you're hungry. There should be at most 6 hours between pre-workout and party meal. Hunger: if you're hungry, add veggies or other low-caloric high-volume fillers, and subtract what you add from the following meals. Goals for the first 2 meals of the day: avoid hunger while minimize caloric intake and have sufficient amount of protein. Essentials: 60 grams of protein in each meal plus low caloric high volume filler. For example, 250 grams of lean meat plus ad libitum low calorie filler. For example, 400 grams of mixed veggies. It's around 370 kilocalories per meal. Training session: only work sets count toward the overall training time, or it's necessary to reduce caloric intake. Goals for the party meal: at least 60 grams of protein, be filled after eating all your calories, enjoy the food with no guilt. If you feel you'll be hungry after eating all that calories, eat a sufficient amount of low-caloric, high-volume filler such as veggies first, and subtract its caloric amount from your cheat meal. Eat less tasty food first. Calculation: 2483 minus 370 minus 370 equals 1743 kilocalories. So you can eat whatever food or drink you want. Suppose it at least have 60 grams of protein and no more than 1743 kilocalories. For example, one McDonald's hamburger is around 263 kilocalories times 1.1 equals 289 kilocalories. Now divide 1743 kilocalories by 289. You can eat 6 McDonald's hamburgers that day. Isn't so bad, is it? Or if you're going to have a party, you can subtract energy from the previous and following days like this. It's just an example that you can cheat every day while building muscle, lose fat, build strength, and at the same time avoid hunger and cravings. I don't recommend it everyone, but you can cheat once your cravings and hunger stabilize, or you basically get rid of them, and at the same time you will be able to maintain your physique for, let's say, for a few months. You'll be okay without any suffering, and then you can enjoy your cheat meal while having 6-pack, 8-pack, just be lean, shredded as you wish, while building muscle strength and enjoying life without any limiting craziness, limiting myths, just using science, what works, and have results and enjoy life. Eating more processed food increases salt intake and possibly glycogen storage. Both increase water gain, so you'll probably get heavier and look chubbier the next morning. But don't worry, it's just water. You'll get rid of it once you start eating more clean again. Eating your calories closer to sleep also lead to weight gain, but not fat gain, so don't worry. Caloric intake should follow your anabolic window, the period when your muscles grow more than usual, to maximize fat loss, muscle and strength gain no matter when you eat. Watch the full video on my YouTube channel. Subscribe.